On the last one. I think I went the wrong way. It's definitely too late for this. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I should have slowed down earlier, probably. Yeah. And now the next. Alright, I'm gonna check my ship log, and then I'm gonna make a beeline for Ember Twin. So, something updated, I know it did. The pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After the two groups of Nomai stranded on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were reunited, it became their united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. Okay. Cool. I think I got all that figured out. I just need to actually go there. And go to the Quantum Moon and figure that out. But I'm gonna go to Ember Twin first. Okie dokie. Oh my god. Okie dokie. So there should be an entrance here somewhere. To... the... what is it called? The thing? The high power station, I think. Gravity cannon. That's not where I want to go. Aren't there like lights in here? Oh, wait a minute. Can I just follow this? I know this was coming out of the station. I'm gonna refill my oxygen first. More oxygen. Okay, so high energy lab trailhead. Perfect. And turn the lights on down there. I think that's what that does. Yeah, it turns the lights on. And then I can just... high energy lab. That was fast. I guess I'll just follow this wire? That makes the most sense to me. Oh, well, I mean, there are cactuses on the other side there. Let's see. Oh no. I think I have to wait until the sand rises. That seems like what I have to do. Yep. Definitely what I have to do. Okay, guess I'll just sit here and eat through my oxygen. No, but it's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. No rush. Just, am going through a limited supply here. In case you were wondering. Not that you would be. I don't know why you would be. I mean, it's not a concern of yours, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Okay. Now I feel like I really need to go quickly. Okay. Oh, okay. I can just do that. Alright, this is gonna be like this, isn't it? Okay, never mind. That was relatively painless. There we go. Is there anything else around here I should look at? It doesn't really look like it. Nope, guess I'll just go on ahead. This is going down. So I guess I can go through here? This is broken. I may need to improvise, as one does when faced with such a situation. I've done this before. I did this on Brittle Hollow. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I did it. Here I am. I'm also burping a lot. Oops. Okay. Here we are. We got warp cores. They're just here, I guess. That's nice. I still don't know anything about them. Is this gonna open a door? What? Oh, that didn't do anything. Huh. Is this a test chamber of some sort? It looks like it is. Can I, like, insert a core somewhere in here? And it'll show me what it does. I'm gonna look around at some other stuff before looking at that. Oh my. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly... What? Oh. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Interesting. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay, so that might be what this weird time shit is about. It's because of black holes and white holes, maybe. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. That is honestly fucking insane. Like, if that was proved in our time, in real life, everyone would be losing their shit. Okay, now we got power going here. So, are these where the warp cores go? So you pair a white hole with a black hole. And hopefully, I don't end up killing myself. What's going on? Should I open this? This seems really dangerous. I'm going to remove these open this up. Oops. Throw my scout in there. Close it again. And then I'm going to put these in here. Black hole and white hole. And what's going on? Ah. They sure did put the holes in there. They definitely did. I kind of feel like I don't understand this. I feel like I should leave this alone for now, or else I may hurt myself. But these are definitely not the same warp cores as what the vessel uses. So it's not useful to me in that sense, but it's probably useful in another. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. I like how they have interesting ways of interacting that aren't typical for our culture. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a new way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Alright, so that's how I figure out which one's which. So that one's giant steep. Sun Station. Ember Twin? Oh, that goes between... Wait, what? Why? Brittle Hollow? I have no idea. That's definitely giant steep, though. I don't know, man. I'm sure I'll figure it out in the future. What's behind here? Show me your secrets. Ah. Okay, this is just the entrance to the lab. You got it. So... what do I do with this? I mean... It's pretty great now knowing what the Ash Twin project is. Because now I won't be confused every time someone references it in a piece of text. I wonder if that does anything. I am going to do this first. The Ash Twin project is basically what's happening to me right now. Every time the sun explodes, it shoots me, it warps me back to where I started 22 minutes in the past. And I assume that's what the whole thing with... Okay, it doesn't work when you do two of the same. That was the whole thing with, like, when... There was some text somewhere that said, like, when something breaks, it'll do something so that whatever happens... I forget things easily. Okay, let's see if I die if I open this up. Let's see if we can get this to go in. Oh, there we go. So I can see it happening in action. Why are these empty? Does that have anything to do with anything? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so it has to be a black hole and a white hole. They have to be paired together. I'm shooting it in the wrong one. So yeah, it does. That's... This game is really cool. Wonder if... What happens when I do this? It sends power back to the city. Okay. So this is just rerouting power. I see what's going on. And then, now, if I try doing this... Yeah, it looks like there's no difference. It looks like it goes in one end and comes out the other exactly when it goes in the other. Okay, well... I mean... Sand level is definitely going to be too low on Ash Twin to get into the Sun Station Warp Tower at this point. But we can still look at our... Let's look at our ship log. I have a good feeling that big-ass question mark is gonna be gone. Possibly, even the thing saying there's more to explore in the Sunless City will be gone. Nope, still there. That's okay, though. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. I did not finish reading. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to reproduce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. I bet the Sun Station is what's producing enough power for the Ash Twin project. And that's why the Sun Station is so closely entwined with... well, it doesn't seem closely entwined with the Ash Twin project, but there is that one tower where they're... I have no evidence to go on this, actually, I think. It's just a hypothesis. Because none of the text I've read has said anything about that, I believe. I think I'll probably have to go to the Sun Station to figure that out. Anyways... The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still gonna need to find that. But... for that question mark to go away. That's okay, though. What can we do next? Apparently there's more to explore at the White Hole Station. I really don't know what that means. I guess let's just mess around with the Quantum Moon for a little bit, why not? Where is the Quantum Moon locator anyways? Right here. Okay. Sounds good. So let's see what we can do with this. Right now, it's at Timberhearth. There it is. So, I want it to be here. It's at Brittle Hollow. I don't want it there. Dark Bramble. It can go here, right? Yeah, it can. They were talking about that. Is it here now? Fuel level critical. Oops. Well, I need to refuel anyways, so I'll be right back and hopefully it'll get in that position again soon. Okay, I think that means it's not here right now. Now it's at Brittle Hollow. Now it's at Giant's Deep. Still at Giant's Deep. What? Where are you going now? Well, this loop's about to end anyways. Can't... Really doesn't want to orbit the Ember Twin, the Hourglass Twins. I think I shouldn't, in the future, I shouldn't use this to try and catch it. Well, actually, because I can still use the scout launcher to take images, so it makes sense to try and catch it with the ship. See, I have it in image right there. So now, theoretically, I mean, I'm gonna die now. Theoretically, in the future, I could float on over and see what happens.